This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Patterson. And he's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. They can't stop him. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The back's got it. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Touchdown, Arkansas. They draw first blood in this national title game. We had a short field there. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kentucky, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. With the catch, it's Washington. Will not be brought down. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Kentucky. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Well. Easy.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Makes the catch. It's Lyle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there. And now he's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
The Razorbacks will send the ball. It's a fake. The up man has it. Muscles past the defender. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Lyle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out, it's Patterson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Back to throw again. Looking right, this one caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. is, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking for some space. It's Lamb. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Moulton. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Moulton. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Looking to throw it again. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On the run, it's Brown. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To the air, it's St. Clair. He's running out of time here. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25.
Bad play calling.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver in motion now. It's a toss play to the right. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moulton. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed off. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen.
Trying.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. completion sets up a third down now for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again.
No,
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Pressure in SEC
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Moulton. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds and gain decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Oh, man, down 10. Haven't done anything since we touched him.
One more play before they head to the locker room. It's a toss to the left side. He's past the marker and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a team.
Come on, turnover.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Pass. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Straight to the receiver in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. He can't let it escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football and force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
God, you're flirting with danger.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Returner one down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left.
Long.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
We'll give it to the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And that one produces a decent game.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. What a catch! All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Let's go, baby.
Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming engaged. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an
Good,
offense.
man.
When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle. It's Haas. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's Carr. It's Lyle. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. There's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton, running with purpose. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. offense with some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kentucky 21.
Bringing it out, it's Patterson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. The 30 at the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arkansas 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Anthony. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He hands it to the back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Razorbacks pick up enough for a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, it's Lyle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. A short completion to the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Off the field.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the fourth quarter, of course you've got to go for it on fourth down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on first and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you're going to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back out on the field.
Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down and very short now. 2-minute clock with the running game. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Heading left after the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Moulton. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab sticks. It's Moulton. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Got me, little
Just
baby.
a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
That's it. It's official. We now are national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats.